off. And again, I've said it before, Aeternum, really good household name. Forsaken, I think this might be the first time I have seen this team, so I'm excited to see what they bring to the table. Immediately finding survivors. Also, we got a Deathslinger. I'm happy.
I know, I'm thrilled to see a Deathslinger, and I'm having deja vu because, once again, the exact same corrupt we saw last time here on Cold Tower.
It's a good point, and one that the killer probably enjoys as well. Nancy going to the... Oh, a little bit of auto aim. Nancy's going to get distance.
Infinite around this rock. Nancy finally going down. Very quick down for the Deathslinger in a good spot.
It really is. They get a nice central hook over here. No agitation as we saw in the S tiers, but I guess they don't need it. Warden's keys and the cigar here, so quicker reload speed, and of course the chain, when the chain breaks, they have a faster recovery. I think it cuts it in half. I think it's 1 second off of a 2-second recovery.
Speedy Deathslinger.
Oh yeah, it's a good add-on set. It's really, really good. And now just looking around for different survivors, we see Ace at the top of the hill here. Looks like they're going to apply a Pop Goes the Weasel to this generator. Man, Pop is going to see so much play in Season 8. It already saw play in the middle of Season 7 after it got buffed, but it has been crazy.
Yeah, absolutely. It feels like a must, basically, to manage all these gens.
It really is.
Ooh!
Cheeky shot there from the Deathslinger. Not hitting the Ace, though. They are going to be able to zone. They will get a shot off here. And they hooked the Nancy.
Ooh!
Uh-oh. Body block's trying to come in here. Do they get it? No, they're just going to hit. Oh, there's that cigar coming in for you, though.
Oh, my goodness, through the Nia! How did they even land that?
I don't know. Oh, they tried. They tried to get the and they will get a tag on them after all. Survivors do finish their first generator, and Nancy, not the target anymore. Looks like they will be switching off to the Nia. Ooh, pulling that shot a little bit to the left there, though.
Oh, good cutoff at the window. They're able to down the Nia with a simple M1. Don't need anything fancy.
I mean, it's Deathslinger. It's just, you know, all on a good day's work. I have to see. I would imagine. Oh, that's a pain res. Ooh, I was about to say, oh, a gen should pop here. Ah, that's 25% off. Oh, and there's a skill check missed over here. They're not even gonna break.
Oh no.
Oh, Nancy, you are in for a world of hurt. Oh, they do get the pallet stun, though. Good for the Nancy there. Again, there's no mangled status effect that we know of on the Nancy, so they... Oh, that's a mid-vault.
Oh, no.
Mid-vault. And that'll be second hook coming in for the Nancy, as they were obviously doing something very conspicuous over there. That is not an inconspicuous action. Also, these survivors are sitting on these gens. This will be second hook for the Nancy. They do finish second one. We see the third one working on right now. Another pain res, though, is going to hit that. Now, survivors aren't absolutely dead here, but they haven't broken any of the gens on the corrupt side.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. It has only been on this side of the map.
Also, I think that's a repressed alliance. There's no deadlock. That was a really good dodge from the Ace.
Oh, yeah. I was trying to piece together. You're absolutely right. It has to be.
Yeah, unfortunately, Repressed Alliance is only 30 seconds, so this Pop Goes Weasel will outlast the Repressed Alliance, and they will be able to apply it. And now, survivors need to come in and get this save, because Nancy is quickly perishing on this hook.
Yeah, they're in a grim spot. 2 survivors nearby for the unhook. It looks like we are going to tap the gen real quick. Nia taking a hit. Is the Ace close enough to get the unhook? He is.
Yeah, Ace will take a body block here for this Nancy, but I don't know if Nancy's long for this world now. Looks like they will continue the tunnel, taking a shot. Oh, I thought that connected like retroactively for a second. Oh, that's such a good play from the Nancy pre-dropping here, making it a lot harder for the Deathslinger, but...
Oh no, not the slow vault!
The slow vault. And that is going to be the down for Nancy here.
Slow vaults, mid vaults. It has just been a bad time for this Nancy.
It really has been. They have not gotten the angles have not been kind, and hopefully the angels will be kinder. But that is lights out for Nancy. This poor hill gen has had a pain res, and this is the third Pop Goes the Weasel. This gen has seen better days.
It has been through so much.
It really has. And Nia spreading out to the one over here at the 7 o'clock. 5 o'clock gen hasn't been looked at for a little bit now. Oh, but it seems like the main building gen is the one that's being worked on. Oh, no. They're pushing the survivors away. They needed to break this early, and now they can hit on Nia as well.
Very nice shot.
Absolutely.
Getting that quick recovery with the cigar. Can we get a quick follow-up hit? Not quite.
Very, very close. Almost got it there. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, shit. There it is.
That was amazing. And yeah, not able to dodge that. That'll be, I believe, second hook coming in for the Nia. Unfortunate hit there, and it looks like Ace might be... that might have been an early repressed lines. I guess what you're trying to do is, you know, maybe hope they don't immediately go to kick, and you might be able to take them away, and Survivor comes and finishes it later. I think it's the best shot here is Yoichi comes in, finishes that gen, and then they get the unhook, because they need that gen to pop at some point.
Yeah, absolutely. It cannot take another pop right now. You cannot do this to this gen.
Oh, but I think the Deathslinger is...
Oh, no, don't do it.
Oh, the humanity.
Don't do it. Oh, no.
I just want to see the gen complete. Oh, my goodness.
Oh,
that was a nasty shot.
Really well done from our Deathslinger here. Nia in a pretty grim spot right now.
Absolutely. It looks like they're bringing Yoichi over, but not going to be in time. They do have 3 gens done now. It looks like they broke main building gen, which... Honestly, if you're trying to get points at this point, and again, it is best of 1, sometimes you just gotta try and get as many gens done, but that is going to be Nia confirmed to death. Now, Mind Game's coming in at the shack, and they, oh my goodness, this Deathslinger's been a crap. Oh my goodness.
That was so good, hopping down to the basement, losing the terror radius, losing that red stain.
Indeed, this will be first though coming in for the ace. And now, I guess the question... Oh, that was a pain res as well, which probably applied to that poor hill gen.
Oh, no.
And we see Yoichi walking away from the... sorry, that's the 1 o'clock gen, not the... I don't know why I called it 7. But I'm not sure what the Stars can do. I think they have to try and hope for some kind of hatch play or something, but Ace has another, like, 45 seconds on the clock before they can even go to second.
Oh my god!
No scope!
With 360 no scope! Do we have flare points to add to the scorecard?
No, but you have a better chance of appearing in the Season 9 trailer. Let's put it that way. That's one for the highlight reel.
Hey. Always a privilege.
Oh my goodness. This killer's having a bit too much fun. I think it's going to be a penalty for enjoying the game too much. It's Dead by Daylight. You're not allowed to enjoy this game. Oh, and that was a nasty shot, too.
Yeah.
And that...
There it is.
That is going to be the 4K, folks. Is again, with balancing the way it is, there is no deliverance allowed against Deathslinger. Deathslinger, obviously, we only allow deliverance against S tiers, and this is... You may love the Deathslinger. You may think he's overpowered, but he's not S tier. He's not a nurse.
Not quite.
Not quite, but... Really, really well done to this killer. I think the survivors just need... I think they needed to spread to the corrupt area earlier, because this hill gen was the center of Ace's affection for so long.
And it was just
goodness.
always, with it being in the center, Deathslinger was always passing by it. It was super easy for him to pop every single time.
It really, really was. That was an impressive showing. Deathslinger very happy with how that game went. And we will be going on to trial number 2 here, as Forsaken will be piloting their own killer. Well...
Right off the bat!
Okay, so 1, Artist can hold down the 4. It's Cold Tower, so you miss 1 gen up top, obviously. 1 gen you can't really control. But now I'm also wondering, Aeternum took Deathslinger when Artist was available. That's a bold statement. Artist, I would put, like, you know, high echelon A tier. Deathslinger, like, maybe, you know, low B tier. And I'm really shocked here. All right. Well, that's one thing Forsaken has. Forsaken can definitely 4K with this killer, I think. This is a good killer.
Definitely. If you needed somebody to keep an eye on these gens, when survivors, their only mission is going to be to try to make these gens fly by. Artist, very solid candidate.
Absolutely. And Nancy faking the win and not going for it, so they will take a tag here.
Ooh.
Getting spun. Unfortunate. And another fake from the Nancy. This time they will take the tag. It looks like they'll be running into the 1 o'clock here. They do get the crows. This could be an early snipe.
Yeah, this is actually really huge. See if we can get the shotgun on him. Sure enough. Wow, really well done.
Yeah, really good shot there. Corrupt will end here. It'll be first hook coming in for Nancy. They'll be content to take this hook in the back. That is a pain res. Well, that is a good start to try and hold this game for Forsaken here. Oh my goodness, they actually
with the crows down there, and then yeah, Ace coming out of nowhere for the unhook.
Good job there, but it looks like Nancy will be holding W into the next tile here. Artist looking around to see where they went. Yeah, I think you have to try and defend this gen a little bit.
Yeah, pop that. Ooh!
Get blast mined. Sorry, I don't want blast mine. I'm a blast mine enjoyer. Avi would be proud, but they will apply Pop Goes the Weasel. 30% off the current progress. And now, but look at this gen back here. The survivors have so much split gen pressure. This artist isn't even playing bad. That was a really good start, and
we know that gen over there too with, oh my goodness, they have split pressure so well.
Really, really true. Also, to be fair, there are 5 gens yet to be completed. So the survivors haven't quite finished a gen yet, but there's at least 2 different gens. Yeah, maybe even 3 gens potentially about to pop off here. Nancy does get a reset somewhere. They do fight Ada. They did rotate over Ace and Ada on the same generator.
Oh my goodness. It's hard to say what you do. Like, what's the next step in the plan here?
It might have been, like, as bad as it sounds, it might have just been better to try and tunnel the Nancy and try and get a survivor out of the game, but I don't know.
Yeah, Ace taking us away from all of those gens being worked on here, and Shaq just pre-dropping that. Not able to connect with the crows. Here we go.
Yeah, second gen going down. Third gen at the hill still being worked on probably by the 8 as they rotated. There's the Nancy, though, but at this point, you kind of need fresh pain rays. You can't really afford. There's the third gen as well.
Oh, no.
Worth noting, if you notice the 1 gen that hasn't been completed, the one that artists can't defend in the coal tower. I think they deliberately saved that for last. And other survivors here, wow, that's the 8. I thought that was the Nancy.
I thought so too. I thought they were crouching behind the pallet, but Ada just coming out of nowhere, Miss Detective.
Indeed, and they will continue the chase. Here comes the body block though from the Ada as well. Firecrackers coming in. Also, I just noticed something about Artist.
What's that?
Look at her hand when she decides to go for the crow. It's kind of like Nurse. You know how Nurse has 2 balls of light for the 2 blinks that she has?
Have you never noticed that?
I never noticed that Artist has 2 little.
Yeah.
I didn't notice that. That's really cool.
Yeah, it's just a nice little detail, like lets you know like how many you have left. I don't know how much it actually helps the user, but it's such a cool detail.
Yeah, that is a really nice. Honestly, Behavior does so many good things when it comes to the extra details like that, and I love that.
Yeah.
Ooh, Ace does cleanse the crows before it would become relevant, and looks like there are survivors back over here. But you hear the gen right next to Shaq being done. We haven't seen Tap anywhere. And I imagine Tap might also be on the coal tower gen. I'm really worried that one was going to pop next, and that'll seal the deal here. Yeah, there's the coal tower gen.
Oh, man.
There's not much you can do, like, Artist. Like, she lost 3 gens that wasn't coal tower. There's not much you can do, it feels like.
Yeah. Survivors, just such a good job. Just splitting all that pressure on the gens. I don't even know how they did it that fast, but they managed to.
They really did. And Ada taking a tag. Nancy going down after the borrowed time hit occurred. So good pressure here coming in from the killer. Even if there is only 1 gen remaining here, they still are in potential 4K territory if they snowball this.
Oh, definitely.
No, they don't get that tag, so they can go back and they can kill Nancy. It looks like 2 survivors might be on a gen in the corner though. Yeah, but you need to essentially like snowball that. You need to like get the Ada down, slug Nancy, and then go and chase the other 2 and hope they don't get back.
I do imagine a gen on that coal tower side is getting pressured heavily right now.
It looks like it. Yeah, we see the outline of someone at the hill gen. There's the crows. They don't care. They are oh, that is 10% though. There's the shotgun. Ace going down. And Artist will be able to apply Pop Goes the Weasel here. That 10% skill check might have cost them there. Again, okay, you've had this before, right? Where you just leave the gen and the skill check occurs. It's like, thanks, I couldn't do anything about that.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah.
All the time. Too much.
Honestly fair. And that is another pain res as well. So pretty much 30% off that gen at the hill, followed by another 25%. How do you like that the killer can just, like, in a series of, like, 10 seconds, get 50% off of a generator? That's insane to me. But now, yeah, holding this back area at the main building. Tap will be taking chase, but unless Ada's on a gen, somebody needs to come for this unhook ASAP.
Yeah. Tap running over to Shaq's side. Do we commit over there? Gonna check on the gen real quick. No one there.
I'm guessing Ada might be coming back for the unhook. Artist looking around. What gen would you be working on? Do you think they're just trying to reset? I think they do. I think they do get a 4K here potentially, though.
Oh yeah, I definitely think it's in the realm of possibility, especially catching them off guard at that hill gen there. And then Ada is still nowhere around for the unhook. They are injured, so they do have to play it very carefully.
True. Artist sending out scouting crows and not getting any signs of life back there. Yeah, honestly, Artist almost able to take this W for Forsaken here as oh, there's the survivors.
Found both of them.
That they did. Tap able to get rid of their crows inside of a locker, but now Ada kind of zoned out here. They do have a safe pallet to work with, though. We're gonna see maybe Tap go back to get the unhook here.
Right.
Oh, there
Sure
they are,
enough.
yeah. We're gonna see a double crow? Are they gonna try and double crow here?
Oh, I think so.
There's the
setting
shot.
it up.
Oh, it's just too close. That's the downside, is that if the crows are just a little bit too close, it's not enough. Really good attempt there by the Artist. Looks like they will be applying it. Oh, that was so close. Some really nice shots here coming back by the Artist, but yeah, ultimately that'll be the final gen there. Tap going down, and it looks like they will be getting outs here potentially, as we do know all the perks. One thing we didn't call up, but if the keen-eyed viewer was looking at it, there is agitation here, which, again, pain res and agitation go together. That just makes sense.
Yes. And again, this Artist did not play poorly. Survivors just managed to split those gens beyond control.
Indeed. And Ace will have to drop down here. They actually dodged that. They were right in the center. Oh, man. Yeah, Artist did a really decent job here, honestly, all things considered. Just, again, to prevent 4 gens from firing is really tough for any killer.
Absolutely.
Unless it's maybe Nurse on this map might be able to prevent it. But I don't know, against a good team, even then they might struggle, so. With that said, it looks like Survivors are resetting, but we do know that Aeternum will take the W here in the first round of the qualifiers. Survivors, however, aren't going down without a fight. They want to get a 3-man out, I think.
I know they want this unhook. They are not going to leave without him.
They really aren't, or at least not without a fight. There's the second stage. They do need to get this exit gate open, and this exit gate that's closest is... You don't necessarily want that as the Artist. Wait, they're gonna chase the Ada here. They want the fresh states.
All right.
I'm into it. See if it works out here. There's the unhook from the Ace. Ada hiding around the front of main building here. Looks like they will go inside. What exit gate do you try and work on here?
Oh, and Tap is still around here too.
And they can body block for the Ace. Ace takes a hit though. They get the exit gate open. And Ace is Deathhook, so they can leave them slugging and go after another survivor potentially.
Question is, did they just sprint it over to the other exit gate during all this?
It's possible. They could also, you could just go to a corner, reset where the artist wouldn't expect you, and then just make it out healthy at that point.
True.
That's one thing that, again, you don't see too often in pubs is if you have an exit gate open and the killer is defending it, just go reset in a corner where no one expects you. Yeah, we are aware that Twitch is having some ingest issues. It's not internet, believe it or not. It's just, I think it's a Saturday on Twitch. Everyone's live and the servers are not handling it all too well. Unfortunately, we do apologize for that. But again, you know, great place to plug the YouTube channel, as if you have any viewing issues whatsoever, or you might have missed anything from Season 7. Obviously, Season 8 will also be on there as well. We have the Season 7 finals.